Thank you. Again, I am Dan Barnum, FAIA from Houston chapter. We are asking the AIA to join Architects and Engineers for 9/11 Truth. Again, we are not asking the AIA to do the investigation. We are not asking the AIA to pay for an investigation. To summarize, the collapse of World Trade Center 7 was the third worst structural failure of a building in U.S. history. The National Institute of Science and Technology said it was due to normal office fires. Normal office fires do not cause buildings to collapse. NIST will not release its calculations that tell us how they got to that. And they say they won't release it because it's detrimental to public safety. That does not make any sense. On 9/11, first responders had been warned that the building was going to collapse hours before it collapsed. After the collapse, they said, quote, "We heard this sound like a clap of thunder, looked like a shockwave ripping through the building, and the windows burst out. It was horrifying, and about a second later, the bottom floor burst out, and the building followed after that." Dan Rather compared it to controlled demolition, as did others. That does not sound like it was brought down by normal office fires. Folks, we've been lied to. If we want to be relevant, then let's be relevant. I am a veteran of the Vietnam War. The U.S. involvement in Vietnam started after the Gulf of Tonkin incident, which was a lie. That war led to 55 or 56,000 Americans being killed. Our government sent 56,000 people to their death. It was based on a lie. We are now in the midst of a couple of wars based on a lie. How long are we going to put up with stuff based on lies? How long do we want to go on living based on lies? It's time to seek truth. It's time for us to seek a new investigation. Well, what will a new investigation bring us? What do we seek? What do we seek from a new investigation? That question was asked many times at our booth on the exhibit floor. We call for a new investigation because that new investigation will bring us something other than the lie that we have been given so far.
Thank you. Can you
The truth will set us free. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we are now going to go to the vote on the resolution itself. So this will require a majority of vote. So if you're in support of the resolution, press 1, and those opposed, press 2. Please vote now. Okay, the negative has it, and the resolution has failed. You can see the results on the screen. I just want to say a couple of things. This body will always be fair and listen to both sides of any issue that is legitimately brought to the floor. But I would just ask makers of the resolution just to be sensitive to the prior acts of this body and the emotional energy and toll it takes on everybody that was involved in 9/11 when these things come up.